Hey friends, as you come on in. We're going to share some things with you today. Just pulling things up on my page. How's everybody doing? It's Tracy here on a Friday. And we are going to share some things. So say hello as you come in watching the video. I'm so glad that you're here. And my name is Tracy. I craft here at Country Charm by Tracy. And I am so honored that you stopped in to watch my video. I have this little board here because I do have a texting service or texting community that if you want to know when I go live on Facebook or when I post a video to YouTube, just text this number and just say if you want Facebook, YouTube, or both. The majority of my community friends want both, but there are some that only like YouTube and only like Facebook. And so I want to be able to give you that option. So anyway, here is my my texting number, 979-316-7944. Hi Janet. Hi friends as you come on. I'm so glad that you are here. I'm just looking here on my laptop because I just want to put in just a couple of links because I am sharing Sorry, I was running around trying to get things ready. And then my sweet husband called, right as I'm getting all of my stuff typed in. And, I wanted to be able to be available to him. He needed a little venting session just real quick. And so I'm like, he's like, do you have a minute? And I'm like, yeah, I have a minute. He's like, well, you kind of sound like maybe you were doing something. I was like, well, I was getting ready to go live on my Facebook page. And so he's like, oh, okay, well, we can talk later. Anyway, so hi, everyone. As you're coming on the page, shop. Whoops. I am sharing some ribbons. I placed an order from the Wreath shop.com. And also I am sharing some things that I got from the Florist Supply Frenzy because I want to show you these cute leopard metal trucks, guys. OMG. So I'm trying to find her her page because I know that people like the links, and so I'm trying to accommodate by putting Florist. Oops. So I'm so glad that you could be available today. Oh, here it is. So I'm going to put those in the comments so that y'all can have them because I know that, people like to know because I like to know. So I like to share that with you. Okay. Thanks for being here, guys. Okay, so like I said, I have a texting community if you would love to join, 979-316-7944. I created this off of my Cricut. I was going to hand paint it, but I'm not perfect. And so I was like, I want it to be nice and crisp. So I just used my Cricut Explorer. I have the original Cricut Explorer, and so I was using that. So I'm trying to see where I can see the comments here as well. Maybe I won't need that. Anyway, so how's everybody doing today? I'm so glad that you're here. So guys, I just want to if you haven't heard my news, I am going to be retiring from my day job effective July 31st of this year, 2021. And I know that a lot of, I've received some messages. I've received some comments to say, you look too young to retire. Well, the thing is that I turned 53 in May. I turned 53, and I have worked for a state of Texas facility for 32 plus years. And with my state, when you're a state employee, when your age and your years of service equal to 80, you can retire from that position with full benefits, like your insurance is paid, and you get an annuity, a pension, that kind of thing. And so I actually became eligible for that back in the summer of 2018. A lot of my friends that have been with me for a while know this, but I'm just sharing that for my new friends that come on along this journey with me. And it wasn't the right time. And one of my mottos is, if you put everything in God's hands, you will see God's hands in everything. And that is just the thing that, it was, I would say, spring. He was like, okay, Tracy, you're done. I want you to go ahead and start this process of retirement. And so I've been very open. I've been very torn because I have an amazing boss. I have amazing coworkers, and I love my job, but it's time for me to take the next step and step out in faith and see where the Lord is going to lead me on this journey. And so I hope that all of you come along with me. So, hi everyone. Hey, sweet friends. I'm so glad that you are here. Thank you for your kind comments, for your sweet messages, and always, I have been a crafter, I say, my whole life. And I came out of the womb crafting. I can remember as a kid, crafting, doing things. Y'all are going to laugh because in high school, is when I started branching out to not just drawing and stuff, but okay. I want you to leave me a comment. I want you to leave me a comment. There are two things that I consider my first crafts, one more than the other. But if you get either one, I am going to put those names in a drawing to send you some happy mail. If you can guess what my first kind of craft was, if you can say it's two different things, because I kind of did them simultaneously. I worked at a school through high school, and so I worked in the daycare with the kids, and so then during nap time and movie time and stuff, I would do this stuff. So that'll kind of give you a hint. So if you can guess what my first two crafts were, I am going to put your name in a bucket or pail or something like that, and I am going to draw a name. And just some fun things that I have going on here at Country Charm by Tracy. Anyway, I'm so glad that you're here. Also, guys, if you're new, thank you so much for being here. We're always Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Everything is so getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and it's flooded by so many people. Please, if you're not following my page, I invite you to. I know there's, a lot of people that like the page and then they switch to a follow. Please, guys, there are a lot of people that are like the page, but they don't follow it. And so the followers is kind of what Facebook looks at now. So if you would be so kind just to check to see that you're following, that you are actual follower of my page, because on this new journey, I'm going to be doing more giveaways. And so one of the things is I want to reward my followers, and so I'm not quite sure. I don't have all those details worked out yet, but how often I'm going to do it, but maybe once a month, I don't know. But, I want to give back to you because you give me so much by giving me a bit of your time. Okay. And so anyway, if you just make sure that you are a follower of my page. I made me some notes because, I can go off down a rabbit hole. Anyway, is everyone enjoying the Christmas in July series with my jingle Santa, or flip-flop Santa, I think I said, and my cheesy Christmas light? I could just hear the little ukulele playing in the background, and all of that. So anyway, but Facebook was not being very nice and letting me upload the videos to Facebook and my YouTube. So that's why I'm sharing the videos from my YouTube channel. And so, I'm like, it is what it is. YouTube is kind of my first love. So all of my videos are being shared from my YouTube channel. So I hope that you are enjoying those. Now, like I said, my texting community goes out. It goes out first. The links go out once I hit the live button or for it to post. My texting community is the first to be notified, and I send a link directly to your phone. So that way you can click on it. You can watch it later, but you're at least the first to watch it. Anyway, thanks so much. Thanks, y'all. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. And I kind of see some of y'all's, thoughts of what my first craft was. And y'all are very close. Yes, y'all are very close. Anyway, but this is so fun, I tell you. Anyway, so, one of the things that I'll wait a little bit, but, for my Christmas in July, this is the second year that I've done this. And, so many people, especially added with the texting community, so many friends, I'm getting so many messages back from you to say that you love this texting community, and you're sending me your suggestions, and you're sending me different ideas. And I love that. I love to be able to communicate with you so much. And so, guys, just tell me, I love it. I love to hear from you. Anyway, but my number is, I have it linked in my description, but it's 979-316-7944, and you can see it right here. And also, guys, I forget to mention, if I'm live, you'll see a red live button up here. But if you're watching on the replay, I'm so glad that you're here, because I'm so excited. I know I sound giddy, but I just love to see where the Lord is leading me on this journey. I'm still working for a few more days. My last day actually is going to be Friday, July the 30th. That's a Friday, because the 31st is on a Saturday. And so I have some time that I can use up, which I have been doing, I guess, for the past year. And so I guess the Lord has just been kind of preparing me, and also preparing my coworkers, because we have such a bond. And when you love what you do, you love the people you work with, it's very hard, because you become family, and I'm so appreciative. But it's time for the next round to have opportunities to move up, because I've been so fortunate working for the facility that I worked for 32 years. I worked myself up to where I'm retiring from. And so it's time for another person to have those opportunities. So anyway, all right. And then I'll have more time with you guys, my community. Okay. So Christmas in July, like I said, I'm just sharing my favorites, different things that I have done a lot. It was very hard to narrow it down, but I do have a brand new Christmas in July video tomorrow, and I'm going to give you a sneak peek before we get off this live today. I'm going to give you a sneaky peek, because you're going to be the first to see it, and I hope that you love it as much as I do. Okay. Anyway, so who all saw my pictures that I posted? Guys, I had a doctor's appointment yesterday. One of the things that was the deciding factor for me to retire is I'm an administrative assistant, and I have sat at a desk for 20 years. And it's really taken a toll on my health, my legs. I'm not very mobile. I have a case of the laziitis and all of that. And so, the Lord is like, okay, you need to start moving. You need to do something, because, I would go to the doctor if I was sick, but I'm very fortunate that I'm not sick that often. Anyway, so I went and had some blood work done, and, like I said, I mentioned with my legs. And so anyway, she is going to send me, because I'm having some vein problems, like varicose veins, and anyway, so I'm going for an ultrasound next month. The place called me this morning, and they don't have an opening until August, which is fine. Anyway, but just to make sure everything's okay. And so I appreciate if you keep me in your prayers for that. But anyway, she did blood work and stuff yesterday. That's why if you see this right here, I had blood work yesterday, and I bruise very easy. And anyway, but yeah, I have high cholesterol. My whole life, my whole life, my whole pregnancies, my two pregnancies, I've never had problems with my blood pressure, even being overweight, and pregnant. But yeah. So the Lord is just really working with me. And, guys, thank y'all so much. Yes, Sonia, thank you. Varicose veins are very painful. And so I have like restless leg syndrome. And so, I'm constantly moving my legs and stuff like that. So I need to get my health in order and I'm going to, with the Lord's help, I tell you, because he's just opened my eyes about so much stuff. Anyway, it's hard. Getting older is so hard, and I have so many plans. I'm going to move to the next journey, the next chapter of my life, and I need to be able to move. Anyway, so yesterday after my doctor's appointment, I went, because I haven't been to the Dollar Tree in a couple weeks. My Dollar Tree, my local Dollar Tree. Okay. Now I understand that there are different levels of Dollar Trees, meaning the size of the store. It depends on, actually there are 4 levels, and I got this from a manager. There are 4 levels, and maybe if somebody works at the Dollar Tree or knows for sure, because I don't want to give false information. There are 4 levels of Dollar Trees. And so yourself, by if you visit other towns or visit other locations, you have different Dollar Trees. Anyway, so because of the space, we had a smaller store, meaning they didn't get quite as much. And so if you saw my pictures on my page yesterday, you saw that my local Dollar Tree, my very small Dollar Tree, got the rows of the $1 plus items. Now, there's mixed feelings about this, and the majority of the people are excited that Dollar Tree is offering higher price things like $3 and $5. There's a lot of people that don't like it because they said it feels like a Five Below store. I don't really shop at Five Below, but I've been in there, so I know what they're talking about. So I can kind of see that. But I don't know. I am just so excited because of all the wood stuff that was available. If you haven't seen those pictures yet, I posted them on my page. Yesterday I tried to just snap some pictures there. When I walked in, it was just a different vibe, a different feeling. There were a lot of more official people there, because people were doing inventory. They were stocking shelves, and it wasn't my usual faces that I would see. And so I was kind of like, yeah, I'm in Brenham, I'm in my store, because I felt like I was out of town, anyway. So, guys, if you're asking any questions, I will go back later after the video, because I promise I'm not ignoring you, but I just have a hard time. I get to talking and then I can't see the comments too much, but I'm so glad that you are here. Okay. And, sorry. My son is off today as well, and he lives next door. And so he had a haircut appointment this morning, and I'm like, hey, can you bring Whataburger breakfast? I'll buy. And so then, that was before I got my test results. That said I had high cholesterol and high triglycerides, which surprises me, but it also helps me. It kind of puts things into perspective of why I've been kind of feeling a little, because that was one of the things that I discussed with my doctor yesterday. I'm like, and I just want to know, is it the weight or is there something else going on? And so anyway, maybe I'll have some answers. God is good. God is good. And we can get through anything when we trust him. Okay. Anyway, so I was not prepared when I walked into my Dollar Tree yesterday, because usually, make a mental note of, okay, I'm going to look for this and this and this and this. Okay. I was not prepared for the Dollar Tree Plus items. So I did not get a whole lot. But the good thing is it's just down the street and I can go get some. Anyway, okay, so Donna just says Dollar Tree bought Five Below. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Anyway, so that may be, you know, like it, love it. I'm not sure. Someone had asked me yesterday if you're going to be able to buy the things online. I don't know. I don't work for Dollar Tree, but I would assume eventually, you know. Anyway, so this is one thing that I did buy. This wood slat thing. It was $3. And they had a lot of boxes. And I did have a comment. I think it was on Facebook. Because I posted it also on my Instagram. And anyway, but the wood boxes were big. They're about like this, I don't know, maybe about this wide. And so someone, you know, those smaller boxes, those crates that people are using, you know, I mean, maybe not quite 4, but the box someone had, the comment was, oh, they've gone up to $3. I was paying $1 for those boxes, those crates. And so I just kindly responded and said, oh no, these are bigger. These are big, you know, compared to the small little crates that we've been seeing used. Anyway, and so then I was so excited because finally my store had some of these. So I got this bicycle wheel wreath form. And anyway, so people have been making wreaths on these. And so if you've done a wreath or done something with this, please leave me a picture and a comment, because I would love to have you inspire me, because I'm going to have to research how do they attach it? How do they do it? Because this right here, you know, I bought a couple of more of these because anytime this is my favorite size is the 14-inch. And so anytime they have them available, I always get, you know, a couple of them. Okay. So if you have inspiration for this, I would love to see it, because, you know, guys, that's the thing is, and this, I'm going to upload this also to my YouTube later. And if you're the sweet lady that commented on the, I don't have any of the candy canes in here now, but the homespun candy canes that I did with the candy cane with the wrapped homespun, that wasn't my idea. I was inspired by something I saw on Pinterest, because, you know, that's what happens. We're inspired by everything that we see, you know? And anyway, I do try to give credit where credit, if I know who to give it to. And Gail, I found the bike wheel at the Dollar Tree. At my local Dollar Tree. I finally found those at the Dollar Tree. Anyway, I do try to link the inspiration either to the channel or the page or Pinterest pin, something like that. And anyway, she left me a comment and said, this was on the homespun candy canes. This was my original idea. This was my original idea. I'm so glad that someone's using it or something. No, she didn't say it like that. This was my original idea. Okay, these homespun candy canes have been around for years, okay? And so I just kindly, you know, sent her the pin and said, you know, I was inspired by this pin that I saw on Pinterest, and if it's yours, thank you very much for the inspiration. And so that's the thing. You know, we can be kind and we can also be respectful to other people, but there are some people that actually think that maybe she was the original creator of these homespun candy canes. I don't know, but it wasn't mine. And I'm not going to take credit for something that I didn't do. But the thing is that there are a lot of people that do a lot of some kind of the similar stuff because we all use the same things. So what are you going to do? Come up with, you know, I mean, my thing is always try to put my own spin on some things, you know, because y'all know me, paint splatters happy dots, rick-rack, doodles, all of that stuff. If y'all see it, y'all know it's me. And like when I posted my snowman gift box this morning, I did have a comment. Thank you, sweet friend, if you're watching. She said she was scrolling through Facebook. She saw the picture and she stopped and said, I know that's Tracy's, because I do. I have that certain splattery, old school country craft feel to it. And that's what I'm looking for. Anyway, so this is what I got from the Dollar Plus section. I'll go back for more and I'll share what I get. But I'm going to do something with this. I don't know what, but it's so good to have the option. Okay. And then I picked up this. Okay. This is a sticker. It says, wake up and smile. How cute is that? And then this says, wake up and make this happen. That's just the back, though. It's not a sticker, though. Oh, yes, it is. It's a 2. I didn't know that. Okay. It says 4 pieces. Okay. I didn't read. I just saw this. It says, wake up and smile. And this is on the back. I just discovered it just now. Linda says, I ordered a case 2 months ago and they were back order. I'm not quite sure I don't know which piece you were talking about, but hopefully they'll come in soon because that's so frustrating. Anyway, so this is so cute. And then this right here, look, wake up and smile. Wake up and make things happen. Oh my gosh. Yes, guys. Yes, guys. Oh, I had it upside down. No? Well, this was like this, and then it's like, anyway. Okay. So that's that. And then, guys, I forgot to tell y'all. Guys, they've been talking about this for maybe 5 years, and I haven't seen it happen, but I actually see it happening. My town, Brenham, Texas, is getting a Hobby Lobby. Yes, yes, yes. You know, some friends that are from around the area, and you know who you are because, you know, I talk to you a lot. They say, what do you think about Brenham getting a Hobby Lobby? And guys, we've been hearing, chitter chatter of this for years. I'm like, yeah, whatever. But I usually have to go into Houston or into College Station, like 45 minutes to go to the Hobby Lobby. So, or either order online. So it'll be very nice to have a Hobby Lobby here in my town. I'm sure to be the smaller store, but I don't care because, with them having stuff on sale, oh my gosh. So it was supposed to, like when they made the decision, it was supposed to be already open, but then COVID, happened and everything kind of changed in our world. So we're just gonna just smile and just say, okay. Anyway, so it's supposed to be like 2022. So they're already, doing the groundwork and putting out, it's supposed to be in a shopping center with a whole bunch of stores. So anyway, this is going to be oh my goodness. Oh gosh, guys, I love me some Hobby Lobby. I do. And, I would say Hobby Lobby so much that I finally start making it fun, like saying Hobby Lobby, that kind of thing. And the trolls were out all over that. And anyway, it kind of knocked me down a couple notches, but I was like, no, the majority of my friends, my true friends, another one of my mottos is the people who mind don't matter. The people who matter don't mind. Let me say that again. The people who mind don't matter. The people who matter don't mind. And if that's you, thank you for being here. Okay. So we got that. So exciting. I mean, God is so good. And guys, I don't say this to be bragging. I don't say this to be like boastful of things. I don't. But when you trust the Lord, when you put everything in God's hands, you see God's hands in everything. And so if I just encourage one person today that is struggling, no matter what you're struggling with anything in your life, personal, business, anything that you're struggling with, maybe it's a family member, maybe it's, something that you want to do, or, I know it sounds silly, but all of our gifts come from God, and if your Dollar Tree doesn't have this Dollar Plus section and you want it, we're going to start thanking him for, giving the opportunity, giving the thoughts to the management to get you a Dollar Tree Plus in your store because every good thing comes from him. Okay. So let's see. Okay. So now I want to show you the ribbon I got from, let's see, do we want, maybe I'll do the trucks. Maybe I'll do the leopard trucks. Oh my gosh, guys. I've had these for a couple of weeks, but, she is so good. Florist Supply Frenzy. I had put, the link in the comments so that you could see, but when she posted these a couple weeks ago, I jumped on them. I jumped on it, girl. I've had this for a couple weeks, so I forget what I got, because I hadn't I took out one, but then I was like, well, I'll open it on a live with my community, my sweet community. I'm so glad that y'all are here. Okay, so this is just, where is it at? Oh my gosh, isn't it adorable? Okay, my sister is Tina, and Tina rocks the leopard. And I know when she sees this, I know she's not on here right now while I'm live because she's working. And but I know I bought 3 of these, and I am going to be making her something really cute. It's not going to be a surprise because she knows once she sees this, she'll watch it later, or she'll see a picture and she'll be like, yeah, you got to make me something with that. And so I will. Look at, it's a metal, guys. It's a metal. I think they were like $6. I think something like that. So Donna says that when she hears people say Hobby Lobby, she thinks of me. Oh my God, guys, I love some Hobby Lobby. I do. Now, I got these at Florist Supply Frenzy, and I put the link in the comments, and but that's her Facebook page. She does sales. She also has a website that she has the link if you find her Facebook page. It is a group that you have to join because, she tries to keep the people that aren't so nice out of that. So anyway, I got a couple of those. So, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. My mind is just going like crazy with ideas. And I'm so glad that you're here to come along on this journey. Okay. Sorry for the crinkle. I told you I didn't take it out. Oh, see, I forget what I ordered. So then, sometimes a lot of people like to hear the crinkle, but then some people are like, oh my gosh, that's so loud. Anyway, so then she had some of these signs, and I never did. I wanted to do a strawberry summer wreath, and so anyway, if I don't get to it this year, I will do it last year. Hey guys, thanks guys so much for being here. Donna, I will later, after the video, I'll go back and I will put all of the links in the description after I get off the live. So I will make sure that all of you have the link to the wreathshop.com. That's where I'm going to show the ribbon stuff. And then these links for these trucks. Now, last year I bought a white one, red one, and a green one. And so then this year she had these available. Now, these are not exclusive to Michelle, who is Florist Supply Frenzy. I'm so sorry. Florist Supply Frenzy. There are other people that have it as well, but this was the first shop that I saw them at, and I said, let me get some of those. I'm so glad that y'all are here. I love some strawberries too, Denise. Yes, my friend, I love me some strawberries. Actually, strawberries, How many did I buy? Oh. I guess I bought threes. I guess I bought threes. I love the circle signs too, Terry. I got lemons. I did a lemon wreath, and I got a couple of other ones. Okay, Donna, good. I'm so glad you found it, sweet girl. Sweet friend. Thank you. Okay. So I got those this time, but I love it because she offers, ribbon, and, sometimes she has different things. She has like floral ribbon and these signs, and her prices are really good, and she ships pretty fast, and that's important to me. It's not Amazon 2-day shipping, but she does her best to take care of her customers. Okay. Thanks, guys, as you're coming on. I'm so glad that you're here. If you're new and you're just scrolling and you don't know who I am, my name is Tracy. I craft here at Country Charm by Tracy. I love to share crafty ideas with a bit of rustic country charm. I hope that you will take the time to follow my page, and or if you're watching on YouTube later, if you subscribe to my channel, because I have lots of stuff coming up, because the Lord is just He's downloading. It's just kind of like, if you've been with me for a while, you have heard my struggles with SAD, which is a form of depression, especially in the winter months. I kind of like go through a bit of depression with low energy, low creativity, low motivation. I'm going to be honest. Mental health is a serious deal that we've got to be more vocal about. And I got a day light from Amazon. And so that has really helped a lot. And so kind of in the summer, I would kind of slow down, and, then it's kind of like hard for me to get back in gear. When it comes August, I'd be like, come on, Tracy, you got to get ready for fall crafts and stuff. And so it's kind of like those slow locomotives. That's like, chicka. Anyway, but the Lord is just downloading all of these ideas. And so, guys, we're all called for a purpose. Every single one of us. If you're breathing, you're called for a purpose. And so, God is using me by giving me these gifts to be able to share with you. And He's given me the opportunities to be able to share more with you. I'm not quite sure what all that means right now, but whenever He tells me through, okay, this is what I want you to do. And I don't mean like I literally hear, but I think of something, or it's an impression on my heart, or I see something and I'm like, thank you, Lord. And so when you have a personal relationship with the Lord Jesus Christ, it is just there is a peace that comes over you that I can't describe. And that's what He wants. He doesn't want us just to be Sunday Christians or just Sunday a place to go to a building. He wants that personal daily relationship with us. And when we invite Him into our life on a daily basis, it's amazing what you two can do. And it is just so mind-blowing that each of us can have our own personal relationship with the Lord, And the reason I said this is to join my texting group. This is the number 979-316-7944. Guys, have I always been like this? No, I have not. And I am not too proud to say that, because pride is that is part of the other kingdom. And so this past year and a half, with what we've all been through, has really opened my eyes, and we need Jesus. And I'm going to do my part to encourage anyone that, wants to have, if you want to have a peace that comes over you, it just starts with daily, just talking to Him and asking Him, because He gives you those impressions. He's talking through me right now. He's talking through His people. He works through His people. And anyway, so, okay. Okay. So, I'm a wreath maker and, love to make bows and all that kind of stuff. And, anyway, somebody was talking. Anyway, so I appreciate you guys, because I'm by myself. I don't have a moderator or anybody that's on my lives with me. My son won't do it. So if y'all see someone asking a question and if you can help out, I greatly appreciate this. Oh, sweet Terry. Oh, Terry says, you're making me cry. I needed this. Guys, if that's you or if that's someone else, we are all called for a purpose. God gives us this life that is so beautiful, and it is what we make it. Yes, I know different people have different opportunities and things available, but if I would, even 2 months ago, if I would have told you that I would be having this conversation here on live, talking like this, God is talking through me. I did not have this confidence. There was a time when I didn't go live. I just did pre-recorded and I didn't go live. I didn't have the confidence, but he is giving me that confidence. And so that way I know this is something that he wants to do with me, to touch different people and to just let people know that you can have that relationship with him and he can make your life better, where you can get out of bed, or that you can craft, you can paint. You're gonna mess up. I know that you don't have the opportunities. Maybe these supplies are not available. So that is why it's all him. Nothing comes from me. It's all from him. He's blessed me, so I want to bless my followers. So that's why I said, please make sure you're a follower of my page. You can like and follow, but following is the main thing. Make sure you're a follower of my page, because I'm going to start doing some follower giveaways, and I can check to see if you're a follower of my page, and or if you're on YouTube, a subscriber, so that I can bless you with some blessing, like a blessings box, maybe with some craft supplies. So that's what he wants me to do, and we're all called for a purpose. Okay, all right. So my favorite places to buy ribbon is craftoutlet.com. I also Hobby Lobby is another favorite, because yes, Gail, he puts all of us here for a reason. Yes. And we don't know what that reason is. Sometimes we don't know, but when we're down, just by watching, maybe crafting is my therapy. So if that's your therapy too, I'm so glad that you're here. And anyway, we're all called for a purpose. Just a word or smile can make someone's day, and you can be the difference between one person's thought of how their day's going to end. So I'm just going to leave it at that. Okay. Sue says that is what he wants us to do. Spread his word to all the world in Jesus' name. Oh, absolutely, Sue. Thank you. I could not have said it better myself, sweet friend. Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm a sinner. I make mistakes every single day, and I do not want to stand here in front of you and say I'm perfect. I'm not. I fail all of the time. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I'm a business owner, I'm a friend, a sister, a daughter, and I fail miserably. And, I think I'm like, I shouldn't have said that, or I should not have done that. Oh, I shouldn't have bought that, but when we have that personal relationship with Jesus Christ, He will help guide us where we don't make those same mistakes. And His mercies are new every single day, no matter what we've done in our life. I made some mistakes. My life's not perfect. My family's not perfect. We've made a lot of mistakes. So I say that to you just to let you know, no matter what you've done, no matter what is happening, no matter what, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be preaching, but I just want, if it's one person that I've touched, no matter what is happening in your life, if you have that personal relationship, He can turn any situation around. Okay. All right. So the wreathshop.com this is my first box that I've got from them. So I wanted to, hey Barb, I'm so glad that I popped up on your screen too. Thanks. Hey guys, join my texting community if you want me the next time I go live to send a notice to your phone to say, hey, I'm going live. And I'll try to give you, a little bit of time. Anyway, you can always watch it on the replay. You don't have to be on here live, but if you want to chat with me, okay? All right, guys. So the wreathshop.com, I get their emails. I've never ordered from them, but I was scrolling through Facebook the other day and I spotted this candy corn ribbon. And I just cut the tape, so I haven't even looked in here yet. So the Wreath Shop is where I got this from. The Wreath Shop. The Wreathshop.com. The Wreathshop.com. The Wreath Shop. I was just kind of holding putting my address. Anyway, so guys, I see it right here. This is what I saw. And I was like, whoo, it was kind of like, screech, back up, beep, beep, beep. Because, when you're on your phone and you're scrolling, you're like, oh, wait a minute. That looked like candy corn. Oh, my gosh. So they had both of these, the wreathshop.com. And I don't know if they only have these. I have not seen these at Craft Outlet. Otherwise, I would have snagged them. Yes, Gail, he expects us to make mistakes. That's right. That's right. I know it may be a little bit delay as I'm seeing some of the comments. So if you are encouraging, thank you so much, because guys, that's what we need to do. God has called us to be encouragers every single day, no matter what we're going through. We can do it together, and we're going to hang out, and we're building this community for His kingdom, for God's kingdom, the Lord's kingdom, not the other kingdom, which we've been guilty of doing, and we didn't know it. We did not know it. And that's the thing. We didn't know we were doing it, but now we do. We are awakened, and we are building God's kingdom. Anyway, so guys, this is what I got. So, I'm so excited. I want to, after my Christmas in July series is over, I know that, it's going to only be the end of July and into August, but I have to start getting some fall stuff out. And so anyway, that's why I ordered this stuff now. And guys, always, when you are a wreath maker or something that I sell, you always have to be 1 or 2 seasons ahead. Actually, I need to start looking for Christmas ribbon, which I have so much, so I don't need that much. But, and then also like in September and October, I need to start looking for Valentine's stuff, because that is one of the reasons why you see the Christmas stuff, the fall stuff going out into the stores in Hobby Lobby. I know people get frustrated, but that's the reason why, because, people who sell on Etsy's or at craft shows and stuff, they got to get their stuff made so that they can have it available for, when people want it, when people want a wreath for their door. Hey guys. Amen. Debbie says, thank you for being here, sweet friends. Yes, Sherry, sorry. Yes, candy corn. Oh my God. When I saw this, I went, oh my God. So this is what I bought. And so, of course, y'all have heard me say this before, I will spend, I use so much ribbon, so I actually use it up. But they had, I think it was over $79. And I know people only want one ribbon or one roll or a couple rolls, and it's not feasible for them. But I will order enough because I'm going to use it. I will order what I need in order to get that free shipping, because that's important to me. Oh, Libby. Yes, girl. You have run into this girl who loves the Lord, let me tell you. And I am doing this for His kingdom. His kingdom. I ordered a lot of candy corn ribbon because, that's what I do. That's what I do. Okay, so then I got, this is Christmas, so I'm just taking it out as it comes out of the box. So this is a 1.5, Sherry, thank you. She says she's sprinkled with a friend who would love your smiling, loving approach, inspiring to your followers. That's what I want to do. I want to help build the Lord's kingdom by, sharing his message with so many people. Guys, I've loved Jesus since I was a kid, said my prayers, but I failed miserably, and it became routine. It really did. And the Lord has given me the strength. I don't know what the word is, but I don't want to missay a word because I have been known to do that. But he's opened my eyes that there's so much more. There's so much more. I went to church every week, we went and we heard the message, but it didn't stick. It didn't stick. And so when you have those daily, when you are in the Word every day, and when you listen to inspiring people that love the Lord, it stirs something up inside of you, and you're like, I want more. I want more. I want more. And so before you know it, he becomes such a front and center part of your life that you know that you can't do anything without him. Before I came on this live, I'm like, Lord, please give me the words to say and how you want me to say it, to reach, if I would just reach one person, just to know that your goodness is so good. Oh, hi, Jessica. I love you. Jessica has been with me from my long time ago, and she is so sweet. I'm so glad that so many of y'all are here. Anyway, sorry, I'm talking and not showing y'all. So, as I said, I need to start thinking about Christmas and different things like that. So, I got this truck. Let me open it because... And the prices are like, they don't even have prices on here, but they're like, they're equal to Craft Outlet, or Deco Exchange, or I know that there's so many other shops that have ribbons and stuff. So sometimes you have to get them where you can get them. And so that's why I'm kind of sharing. These ribbons are from thewreathshop.com. I did put the link in a comment. I will go back later and put it in the description. I just ran out of time before my live. Anyway, but isn't that cute? It has I know if my friend Lisa Falk is on here, you love you some red trucks, girlfriend. I know you do. Anyway, and I know a lot of other friends love the trucks anyway. So I'll need to be getting started on some Christmas wreaths. And so I just got this. This is a 2.5. I like to mix 2.5 and 1.5. With, I love the checks. I love checks. So here's another candy corn. Yeah. So I guess I got 4 of each. I forgot what I got. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Isn't this adorable? These are from thewreathshop.com. This is where I got these. I'm not saying that they're the only place that is going to have these ribbons. I'm not saying that. But this is what I saw as I was scrolling through Facebook because, I followed their page and they posted these cute candy corn ribbons. And I'm like, whoo, I hadn't seen those yet. So I had to get some. And so then, of course, I'm like, oh, let me see what else they got. And so they had these. I could have ordered a lot more, but I'm like, hey, Tracy, you got to pace yourself. Anyway, look at this goodness. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I don't really do I do more cutesy Halloween. Oh, hey, Tony. Tony says she's new. Thanks, guys. And if you said you're new and I hadn't seen it, thank you so much for being here on Facebook or either on YouTube. I love my followers, my community, my subscribers. Y'all all just make my heart just so happy. Anyway, so they were out of this is a 2.5. They were out of the 1.5 inch. Bummer, but I'm so glad that I got this. I think I got 2 of those. And then I got the 1.5 of this because I do design wreaths for a local gift shop, a local store. And so that's what I have available at the moment. Leopard is in, guys. Leopard is in. Again this year for fall and for Christmas. And so I got this. I always buy wired ribbon. And anyway, so this is such a pretty pattern. So I have a new store that, I'm sorry, I'm an enabler, but I have a new store that I am very happy. They kind of have the same, the prices are equal to Craft Outlet. It's called the wreathshop.com. And I don't think they have an affiliate. So guys, my promise to you is I only share things that I buy myself. Thanks, guys, for everyone who's watching. I'm so glad that you're here. All right, and then this one, ooh, that would not have been good. If I'd have dropped this scissor, thank you, Lord. And that's the thing, guys, I'm not trying to be boastful. I'm really not. But if we acknowledge the Lord in all of throughout our day, just like that could have turned out really bad. I could have dropped these scissors on my foot. Now, I don't know if it would have went down, but that would not have been good. Anyway, so I got this. Look at this. This is so cute. Look at those buffalo check green and black trees. Oh my God. And you know, sometimes, just seeing it in a different setup, Craft Outlet probably has these as well, but I didn't see them. So the the Wreath shop their shop is kind of set up, it's the same, but yet different to theirs. And so I discovered these and these are in the new ribbon. So maybe this is like a new pattern this year. You just never know. Anyway, so I got a couple of those and all of these in here are what I've already shown. So, oh my gosh, guys, I am so excited to see where the Lord is leading me on this journey. He's given me these talents of crafting, painting, and, just giving me the confidence to, when the naysayers don't like what they see, or they say, I would not have done this. Okay, I can take constructive criticism. That's not what I'm talking about. And I love people's suggestions, but if they, what they say, that looks ugly, I would not have put this, blah, blah, blah. That's mean. That's being mean. Because honestly, it looked good to me. And it's okay. Did I show you this? This is a plaid, like a plaid, diagonal plaid for Christmas. So I'm going to be using that for Christmas. Why could you never pack things in the way that they packed them? So I'm so excited to do this. They had a couple of other, like a turquoise background and maybe a white background, but I was like, okay, I had enough in my cart. Oh, thanks, Penny. Yes, I'm always on the lookout for cute ribbon. To be honest with you, I do not use much Dollar Tree ribbon, only because the wreaths that I sell, that I design, I sell in a local gift shop. And so I like to use quality stuff because my customers deserve that. They deserve that. And so if now the Dollar Tree, I will use like the little, trims and stuff. But as far as like the ribbon, the 2.5-inch ribbon on the roll, I don't use it that much, only because it's too flimsy for my liking. But everybody has their own thoughts of what they like for their design. And so they have cute patterns, but I just like, sorry, I was just setting that there. I just like the thicker canvas wired ribbon because I love that. All right, guys. Okay, are y'all ready? I'm giving y'all a sneak peek. Now, this is the my video for tomorrow, my Christmas in July video. It's a brand new video that I'm designing, so y'all are the very first ones to see these. Who sent me those stars? Thank you for the stars. Oh, thank you so much. Stars help, it kind of, I don't know what the little blurb is. I need to find that little blurb. Anyway, thanks guys. If you are, let's see. All right. If you're just popping on, thank you for being here. If you want to watch the replay, I'm also going to upload this to my YouTube channel so that my friends over there can see that. Guys, if you want to know next time when I go live, here's my texting number, 979-316-7944. In the text message, just say if you want Facebook, YouTube, or both, because the majority of my community likes to know both. I'll send you the link when I post a video as well as when I go live on Facebook. Anyway, so I have a brand new video coming out tomorrow for my finale. I'm calling it my finale of my Christmas in July. And so anyway, this is the center of my wreath. Oh my gosh. Guys, isn't he cute? Oh my goodness, he's so cute. I did him, and I did him last weekend using, now this, oh, thanks for the hearts, guys. Y'all approve. Okay, guys, he is going to go in the center of a country burlap wreath. Oh my goodness. Guys, I told y'all a couple of weeks ago, or maybe, I don't know, 3 weeks ago, I said, hey, I'm doing Christmas in July. Let me know something that you want to see. So I did. I took all of your comments and I said, whew, let me see how I can accommodate this, because the majority of was painting and stuff that I love to do. There were gingerbreads, there were hand lettering, painting. There was wreath in there. So I am sharing a brand new, never before seen video tomorrow. It's going to go live on my YouTube channel. I'll also share it like I've been doing on my Facebook page. But if you want to have the link sent directly to your phone, just text me at 979-316-7944. Just say both if you want notifications for Facebook and YouTube, and I will send the link directly to your phone. To your phone. I'll text you. And guys, the texting service is new, and so like my texting community, I've been texting every day because I have a new video that's going live every day. I'm not going to do that after the Christmas in July is over, but because I had this already planned, it just so happened, it just fell like that. So I did get a message yesterday, a lady say, you text too often, so take me off your list. And that's fine. You can opt out at any time. You can just say stop and it'll automatically take you out. Or you can just, respond to a text message and I'll definitely, take you out, because I don't want anyone to be there that doesn't want it. But anyway, this is going on a wreath, and you see these pipe cleaners out because, guys, okay, this fur is from Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby. Yes. Hobby Lobby. I'm sorry, I'm just being silly. But anyway, it's the fur that you can get, like, in the faux fur, and it's the sheet. I just opened it, and the back is one of the ornaments from the Dollar Tree. One of those ornaments that have like the silver at the top. And then this hat is also from the Dollar Tree. Now, guys, I had all of this stuff on hand, so I'm using some of the things that I have, and I know that frustrates some people because they're like, I can't find it, or is it out yet? Guys, I'm a craft hoarder. I have a lot of stuff. I could probably never buy another thing for the rest of my life and be fine, but I'm a craft hoarder. Denise, my friend, you are so sweet. She says she loves to hear me say hubba lubba. Guys, I started saying that on my YouTube videos because I felt like I was repeating Hobby Lobby so much. Like, I got this from Hobby Lobby. I got this from Hobby Lobby. And so I started like making a fun thing out of it because, you know, I got tired of hearing myself say Hobby Lobby. And so I started just being silly. And so anyway, thank you for saying that. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Vicky Baylor. You're so sweet. Okay. So what I did is I had this hat, and in my video, I'm going to show you how I made this cutie patootie. Oh my goodness. Guys, he is so cute. The idea came from the Lord. I mean, I was like, I don't know what to do. I want to make a Santa, you know, cause Santa's my jam. And, anyway, so I just started thinking and started pulling things together. And so, you know, when you, consult the Most High, he kind of start downloading these ideas to you. And so if that's you, if you're stuck and you need some encouragement, you know, just that personal relationship by just to say, Lord, just give me an idea, give me a spark. And so he just kind of gives you those ideas to run with that. Okay. So what I have is he's going on a wreath, like I mentioned. And so I had used these little, cable ties. I'm just reaching over here and getting some more, but these are in my Amazon store, and they're sticky. They have a back. These are like, I put pipe cleaners in it so I can attach it to my wreath. And anyway, so I give them, you know, some extra security by doing E6000 and some hot glue so that it stays on there. And so then I just put pipe cleaners on it, and then that's what I will thread through my ribbon and my burlap and my mesh, and then I'll attach it. I will attach this to the back of the wreath frame so that my cute Santa will be on there. Guys, I'm going to show you in the video how I did this. Guys, I didn't do much at all to this. This nose right here is, y'all are getting a total sneak peek of everything. I had got these ball knobs. They're 1 3/4 inch. I got a pack of them from Hobby Lobby. I'm not quite sure when. It has a red tag on it, so that is a clearance tag. And I just painted him with a flesh color. And these right here, they're 1 3/4 inch. It's flat, and I just, you know, painted it with the flesh color, and that is the nose. And anyway, I'm not sure why Hobby Lobby was clearancing them out, but I did get them. And you know, it's been within the last 6 months that I got these. And anyway, so 1 3/4 inch is the ball knob that I use for the nose. That these were $1. They were regularly $4.99, and I got them for $1.24. That's a bargain. That's a bargain. Anyway, so if you can't find some of this stuff, I know people get frustrated, but you know, always check Amazon, and also your Goodwill and you know, garage sales and stuff like that, because people are always trying to get rid of stuff. Anyway, but I'll share the jingle bells. I think these are 30 millimeter jingle bell. I had got these from Hobby Lobby years ago, because Hobby Lobby used to have a lot of primitive country stuff in their Christmas section. I don't know if they do quite that much anymore, but anyway, that is what I have. Okay, guys, I'm so glad that y'all are here. I'm going to upload this to my YouTube channel. Again, if you want to join my texting community to know when I go live next time, text me Facebook, YouTube, or both at 979-316-7944. I appreciate you all being here and for allowing me to come into your space wherever you're at, and to you know, spread his word, because that is our purpose, is to even if you did and you need to reconnect, no matter what we've done, his mercies are new every single day for me and for you. I'm talking to you. All right, guys, we'll talk to you soon. Y'all have a great day. God bless.